Oh, and the sister this year, like,
There he is. Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love. Get after it, MP.
Get ready to light it up tonight. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
MP and his team are trying to become a powerhouse in the defensive end of the ball. They're hoping to mount a concerted effort to slow teams down.
And I'm curious if this goal stays top of mind for the team or lost in the shuffle among the dozens of notes that come in from coaches game in and game out. Let's see what kind of energy they bring to the defense in the next minute.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got MP, Matthews out there with Rollins, and it's Augustine in at power forward. And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, MP takes a unique approach to his defensive assignments. He said, when you try to score on me, I take it personally. That gives me the extra motivation to shut you down completely. He said some of his teammates have adopted that approach as well. Guys?
Here he is again, David. MP leading the charge for his team. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the 76ers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston. Here's Perkins. Another miss by Houston.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
MP, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Pass to Newton. Nice form on the 20-footer. Newton's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
No good from Perkins. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. MP, no good. Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Driving in, here's Raja, and a wide open look for Cunningham. Connects from 3-point range. It's all knotted up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really
Rockets leading by 4. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got McDaniels. Pollard is out there with MP. Then it's Hansen. And it's Wilson in at the 4-man position.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the strike. Lots of chances and making the most of it.
Now, here's MP.
Working that rock inside, MP using the contact to get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
He's off on the second. House the pass to Hall. Wilson with the block. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And that one's good. House. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by MP. Hall, no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And it goes down 2 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. 3-point lead. The kick out to Dragic. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. To the middle. Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
And it's Ball in the corner. Misses the 3. The 76ers trail by 4. To the inside. Wilson kicks to McDaniel. And he gets it to go. Here's Hall. He's got 8, so they foul intentionally. And so it's the Houston Rockets.
I told you we're off on
With their
15
lead
guys.
at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for him. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Houston Rockets.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Looking at Philadelphia, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They've got Perkins, and it's Newton in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Philadelphia is shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And so it's Houston with it. 6-point game. Pass to Hall. A 3-ball. Augustine grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's MP. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. MP out there with Sharp. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Warren. And it's Wilson in at the force spot. Pass to House. Back to Ball. Here's Raja for the three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Warren on the wing. Now McDaniels. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the 76ers. Rockets leading by 4. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. Here's Sharp. A good finish at the rack off the slip feed.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Perkins for 3. Wilson grabs the ball.
Don't screw it up.
The 76ers are gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's MP. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown.
Ball him.
Outside. House hits it.
Oh, we both have ball him.
And the Rockets lead by 5.
Rockets go in this time.
Much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
McDaniels passes to MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's
Not much of the Rockets going in
That's
them.
the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense.
Let's get Rockets.
In the middle.
And one more foul, and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
Sanders checked in for Philadelphia. Ball with it. From downtown. He can't hit that time. Got a piece of it.
I hate this team. I hate the fucking team, the Rockets.
Here's MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 24.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Fast break. Here they come. Sharp, the pass to MP. Perkins with the block.
We both gotta go in.
Ball against Sharp. The 3. The Rockets with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP, no good. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Ball with it. Now defended by MP. No problem tracking that one down.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Stolen by Ball. Down low. Here's Perkins. Rebound by the 76ers.
Even with the big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Wilson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the 76ers lead by 1. And the foul called on MP. And so he...
The 76ers couldn't.
They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But
Well, that Pussy Boy tonight, I know.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Owens.
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day. Can't be reaching like that, okay? Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken wings. Gonna be a long summer if we can't win tonight.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for year after year. This early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And talking about MP's team, the focus is on something we don't always talk about, defense. But this team is outstanding on that end.
There's no secret how impressive MP's team is on defense, though they have already faced some painful moments in coming up on the wrong end of the scoreboard. Now's the right time to get the train back on the tracks and attack each of these key matchups. But it's going to have to start tonight and have maximum impact on morale. That defense is going to have to show out.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. They've got MP, and it's right in at the small forward position. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
BA, as usual, MP is looking to put the cuffs on the opposing team. And before the game, he said our mission is to get as many stops as possible. He said, I'm turning the pressure way up. I know my guys will too. We'll see if he can pull it off, guys.
A skilled defensive team looking to do what they do best, Allie. Thanks for that.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul. Atlanta leading by 14. To the paint. Here's Burke. Wilson grabs the board. The 76ers shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. And for the 76ers, MP is out there with Sharp. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Wilson in at the power forward. The three is up. Oh, can't get it. This is his first attempt. 76ers trail by 12. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And what I also like is that they're being aggressive with the opposition, forcing them to foul them and then coming through at the strike.
And so they choose to intentionally... Close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Atlanta on top, up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss
Is this your Steelers mom we get a win tonight?
A look here now at the 76ers. You expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see. who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but...
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thank you.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks brand.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base, extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
And for Philadelphia, they've got MP, and it's Augustine in at the 4 slot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
76ers trail by 5. MP. Work in the interior. MP.
Good instincts from MP there. He just opted for that gentle floater. Nice.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul. From deep. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. And for Philadelphia, we've got McDaniels, and it's MP in at the 1 spot.
Fighting through contact. MP.
Here's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Wilson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. Oh, MP with the soft touch.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Hawks trail by 11, and the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Well, that's 5 now. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue to go at him to try to get him to foul out of this game.
Outside Tatum. Pass to man. Here's Kemp. Drills it from deep.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from
Oh,
out
tries
there.
on that here.
Here's
Yes.
MP. The layup off target. For Atlanta, they've got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Fires the 3. Kemp can't hit.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that, it doesn't go down.
And it's Warren missing. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Kept alive.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
MP, that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Kemp. Nails it from 3. Kemp's got 6 points in the quarter.
He started to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was...
At least you get some extra rest tonight. I'm down with Converse. MP. Yo, man, get ready to light it up tonight.
This is on Mercury, the last one in day 6.
Coming up next, the 76ers taking on the Spurs. For Philadelphia, with each victory, they climb another rung on the ladder toward their ultimate goal. Winners of 7 out of their last 8 games. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. How does the development grade of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of the team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
For fans not familiar with the story, MP has made it clear that he wants his team to improve on defense. And we've been taking notice.
With the variety of offensive talent in the NBA, defense is going to dominate every night, especially with three-point shooting becoming what it is in the modern game. But if the team continues to drill down on defensive effort, I think MP is going to do his part.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Ouch, 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. And the starting group for the Spurs. Richardson is out there with Frazier. Then there's Frazier. And it's Lowry in at the point. Right with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Love the determination. MP comes right at you.
Watson outside. Here's Frazier, and it's blocked. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. MP, no good. Frazier scanning the floor. Lowry kicks to Frazier. This one for 3. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Frazier.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
It took a bit of a risk letting him stay out there with so many early fouls, and now they'll be paying for it the rest of the game.
Watson outside. Shoots the 3.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
MP, no good.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The 76ers, number 1.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capping.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
Let's get that. No.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know. All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
Oh, no, no, he
size things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season.
I think they get out of there because they're not doing good. They're just leaving him for it. One day he will be good.
We've got second. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win.
Okay, I want you all a quick and guys. See you guys at time.
Can't be reaching like that, MP. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
See you guys at time. See you guys at time, you Judge Guy. See you guys at time, Judge Guy. See you guys at time, you Judge Guy. See you guys.